Last night was shaking and pretty long. My cake is purring as crazy as my skin. So what is wrong with another sin? The bitch is hungry, she needs to tell. So give her interest and treat her well. For this income you reasons to go. I got to leave it. Time for a song. Oh, let me hear you. Oh, keep it on, young William City, come on. My body's burning, it's not to shout. Desire's coming, it breaks out loud. Lost is in cages, these don't recluse. Just have to make it with someone I choose. The night is calling, I have to go. The wolf is hungry, he runs the show. Licking his lip teeth, ready to win. On the hunt till nightfall, loving to sing. Here I am, rocked you like a hurricane. Here I am, rocked you like a hurricane. Oh, no, you don't.
Good Friday morning, and welcome to Drive Time. We made it. Another week in the books. The weekend upon us. Good morning, Kenwood.
You grab this mic. Good morning. What's up? What's happening this
Friday.
Happy Friday. Fracking Friday.
Yes, it is.
Are they still fracking in Farmington, or did they I'd heard some
Been doing it for years.
I'd kind of heard some foul ball. I'd kind of heard some mention that they might be backing down on some of that.
Yes, sir.
a little bit due to some of these earthquakes and ground tremors down that way.
Yep.
So, first thing, how about them Canes?
Tell you what, went our way last night. I was proud of the girls. Good
Man,
game. Good game.
I was getting reports. 14-7. Is that what I understand?
I'm not sure what the final was. It was somewhere in that area. But let me say this, and I have to be fair about it and put this out there. I didn't know this, but they had a makeup game before our game. So they did actually play a doubleheader. It was very hot, very humid. I think that certainly played a role. You could see them pretty tired late in the game. They had to rain out a little earlier with the Aggies and made that up yesterday at 5:30. So that was the second of their two games.
Right.
And I think that probably, I mean, these are 9 and 10-year-old girls, obviously, but
Sure.
we did catch them in game two, but we were fortunate that it went our way. It was a good game. Well played on both sides. Everybody behaved. It was a lot of fun. Miss Gail was there.
So
But here's what got me. Booker was there. And guess what she was wearing?
what was she wearing?
Hot pink. I mean, it couldn't be any hotter or any pinker. I said, all right, Booker.
Are you kidding
Okay,
me?
Booker. All right.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
She was there. Man, that's a shot across the bow, isn't it?
I mean, when you got out of the car, you're like, well, I see Booker. I mean, it was like, wow.
I mean, that is. I
That's what I was thinking.
Man, allegiance is definitely lines drawn.
Lines were drawn. I like it.
Yeah, lines are
I
definitely
can tell
drawn.
you what side Miss Gail sat on.
Your side.
She's a cane.
Yeah, well, there you go. People like your suit.
Hey.
That's what I'm seeing here. They Jim Baggett.
I count on him. I'm
winning.
Going to pay final respects to Lee Bain.
Mr. Bain, that's
yes,
right.
Sir, Mr. Bain.
Great member of this community for many, 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 many years.
Longtime art teacher at Tierra Middle High School, of course, very active in the art scene locally with festivals and shows and whatnot. But what a great man he was, and looking forward to celebrating him a little bit later in the morning.
So T-Roy on YouTube said he thinks there was some collusion going on last night.
Hey, I knew we played at 7-ish. I certainly didn't know they were playing at 5:30-ish, but it was a good game. But all that really does is even up the head-to-head matchups with us and Hot Pink. They've beaten us once. We've beaten them once. We are not scheduled to play again, but Madison and I spoke after the game. We might have to get together on a Saturday. And
so make it a best 2 out of 3.
Well, that depends, because if we lose, we're going to play again.
Winning.
So I told her I'm in, but it could take a while.
That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. If you lose, y'all gonna keep playing to something happens.
We're gonna do that.
She seems like she's a gamer as well.
She is. Oh, she absolutely is.
Anyway, congratulations on a big win. I know that your girls were very happy. I understand that Lindsay had a great game at Kesher. I think first time, from what reports I was getting, first time she played that position.
I don't brag on my children often. People who have watched me through the years know that I don't.
I would totally agree with that. I don't
partake in daddy ball.
I would totally agree with that.
Our normal catcher, Kate Rambach, who is a great player, Laura Lee and Larry's daughter.
Sure.
Great player. She had strep throat and missed school, missed the game, of course. And I stuck Lindsay back there and was not expecting a whole lot. She's never played there, but she did. She was impressive. And she played very well. And of course, they all did. What Ollie Billingsley did on the mound, kind of set the tone. But yeah, I was proud of her, and it gave her a ride home.
Yeah, well, I was going to say she didn't have to walk. That
have to walk home.
That was just awesome. That's what we got, man. That's some birthdays.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good friend of ours. He was here yesterday. Jason Daniel.
Happy birthday, Jason.
Happy birthday to you, Jason. Lisa Atkinson.
Lisa, state track meet today.
Yes, sir.
All of our area schools, by the way, are participating either as individuals or with collective teams. Atmore, Neal, Hillcrest, Flomaton, T.R. Miller, all up in Coleman. Good luck, everybody. Happy birthday, Lisa.
That's right. Happy birthday, Lisa. Let's see who else here. Let's see. Danielle Griffin's got a birthday today. Let's see.
Carly Peach. Turning 11 today.
There you go. Happy birthday, Carly.
That's a big one.
Let's see who else is on here. I'm trying to run down this list. Let's see who else here. Bubba Shirley. Let's see who else we got. I think that's it that I know of, unless you know somebody I don't know. Unless somebody's
birthdays are great. Friday birthdays are a little extra special sometimes. I think.
That's right. Unless somebody's got some birthdays they want to put in. But anyway, happy birthday from all of us here at
Happy birthday!
All of us here at Drive Time, and that would be me and DJ. So anyhow, look at that. Good morning. Your sarcastic ray of sunshine is here. There you go, Carmen Riles. Glad you're here. Let's see here. What else we got? I tell you what I want to do. We hadn't done this in a while, and I'm going to get this updated over the weekend. But let's take the opportunity to run through some of the a lot of the donors are on the list, but we have new donors that I don't think have made it on the scroller yet, and I'd like to run through them as far as the cash pot goes, and then they're in red, by the way, and then the prize pot I'll let you run through, and they're in red as well that haven't made it onto the scroller just yet, and that scroller has been a nightmare. Let me tell you, that's the only reason why it hasn't. I've worked on it a lot, but Anyway, let's start here with I'm let's see here. Let's see. Hold on just a second, DJ. The okay. Let's see. I hate autocorrect. So let's start here. Dixon's Landscaping, good friend Larry Dixon. Splash the Pot. Terry Belden. Of course, Terry in this morning with us. Thank you, Terry. Beverly and Porch Hill putting into the cash pot, splashing it. Jennifer Taylor splashing it. DC, our good friend Ernie Mallett, one more time. DC Coders getting it done. Fielding Lawn Maintenance, Chris Fielding splashing that pot as well. Miss Sandy English on behalf of the T.R. Miller Cheerleaders.
Thank you, Sandy.
Splashing that pot. Thank you, Miss Sandy. Let's see here. Uncle Ing on behalf of T.R. Miller High School. Thank you, Uncle Ing. We appreciate that. Of course, we've had several anonymous splashes.
Your mother's in New York watching us.
Yes.
How about that?
She is in New York.
Glad they winning trip up. They're going to have a big time. There's no way that crew can't have a big time.
They can't. The funnier part about that is Big Kenny is sitting at home thinking, he probably hadn't slept since they left, not because he's worried about safety, but because he's worried about that bank account. Yeah.
It's probably going to take a slight hit.
It's going to take a hit. But trust me on this, he won't let her forget about it for a while. So go ahead, Big Kenny. Several anonymous donations. Several.
Yes, several.
And of course we appreciate those as well. Jake Simpson on behalf of the W.S. Neal Middle School Cheerleaders. Thank you, Jake. Emerald Coast All Purpose LLC, our good friend Reed Joyner.
Thank you, Reed. Big splash.
Big splash to that pot. No doubt about it. Of course, anonymous donation on behalf of the T.R. Miller track team. Danny Smith getting it done. Flumpton High School, the Hurricane class of 97. Splashing that pot. Thank you, Danny. Another anonymous splash on behalf of the Flumpton Hurricanes. All Things Vinyl, our good friend Nikki Everett, getting it done. Thank you, Nikki. Let's see here. The Tabernacle Baptist Children's Church. Thank you, Kevin Steed. Monique Kyles, Jennifer Doherty, Jennifer Hopkins, Beverly Blackman, Sherry Weaver, OG Sherry Weaver, James Dunlap, Lori Womble, Jerica Watson, Charlotte Chastain, Connie Fraser. All these are just people that wanted to donate to the cash pot.
Creating fun for everybody.
Yeah, making it happen. Big things right there. Denise O'Brien Parrish in memory of Mike O'Brien. Thank you, Denise. Danielle Bass, Casey and Kyle Atkins. Richardson's Roadside Repairs. That's Ashley and Johnny Richardson. Thank you so much. Rhonda Johnson, Kelly Blackwell, Jennifer and Brian McDonald. Hair Illusions, our good friends Shannon Etheridge Stillwell and Zandria Robinson, I believe it is up there. Unless I'm completely wrong about that, but I think that's right. Let's see. Amanda Luker. Amanda, I tell you what, boy, she's part of something big over there, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
I mean, she really
Camille
is.
Place.
Camille Place.
We're going to get her on.
We've got to.
We're going to. Yes.
Of course, Ernie Mallett back in again, and DC Coders, y'all remember that name. Braden Bortfield. That's Andrea Becker Bortfield. Of course, Nikki Everett again with the All Things Vinyl. The Atmore Chamber team. Anna Norton and Anna Hammond. Thank you, ladies. Homestyle Furnishings, downtown Atmore, Terry Kelly. Thank you, Terry. Of course, Big Kenny. And
Kenny got in there.
And Mother got in there on behalf of their grandchildren.
Oh, folks.
Yeah. Po folks. That's, there's one open in Pensacola.
You told me that.
Melanie French. Thank you, Melanie. Pine Orchard Lawn Service. That's Lindsay Bosars. Thank you, Lindsay. Antigone's of Bruton. Donna Bracken. Thank you, Miss Donna. Splashing the cash pot. Like I told you, man, this list is long. I mean, real long. Let's see. Cottrell's Hometown Pharmacy. Our good friend and this community's good friend, Danny Cottrell. Thank you, Danny. United Bank here in Bruton, and of course all over the Search area. All over the Dirty 30 for sure. Our good friend Bob Jones and Lauren Yoder. Thank you, Bob and Lauren. Timberline Homes, Winston Lindsay, everybody's friend.
Good man right there.
Good man right there for sure. T. Young, Trevor Youngblood, splashing that pot. Thank you, Trevor. Nikki Everett back in again. Thank you, Nikki, with all things vinyl. Sarah Sinclair, Mona Booker, Jonathan, and Angelique Owens. Thank you, Jonathan and Angelique. Greg Wiggins. Thank you, Greg. And Amy Madden Cardwell, which makes the total cash pot $20,637 simoleons.
Well, it just changed.
Okay.
An anonymous splash of $50 cash.
Okay.
On behalf of the winningest senior class in T.R. Miller's history, the 1996 football team. They went 41-3.
Wow.
Winning.
41-3.
Wow.
Winning.
Another $50.
Another $50. So that puts
I
us
would love to recognize the donor, but as we have done,
yes,
I would choose not to. But thank you.
So that makes it 20,600 and you said $50?
$50.
Yeah, $687. $20,687 is the cash total out there, the cash prize. If you are
That is
so
happen,
happen,
that's amazing.
it is truly amazing.
That's amazing. That's a staggering number.
It is staggering. I mean, it really is staggering. Heather Sims, I will be calling you in a few. As a matter of fact, if you can just do it, order me 2 boxes of these contacts. That's the best thing's ever happened to me. I can tell you right now. So if you don't mind, Heather, order me 2 boxes of those. If I need to come pay for them, whatever, let me know. Hey, here we go. We got another splash. There's another $20 bill from All Things Vinyl in Atmore, Alabama.
That thing's going to get to 21
Dirty
today.
30. That puts us.
What's today's date?
Today is the May the 3rd, Friday, May the 3rd.
Okay.
So we went from $20,687 to now that is $20,707. Is that correct? Yeah, $20. Yeah, $20,707. Are you writing these down?
I'm writing down the splashes.
Yes,
I don't have
yes,
the updated
yeah.
total.
No, that's
I've
right.
got the splashes over here.
I'm gonna just do this. $20,707.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Thank you, Nikki. I'll tell you what. Nikki has been a big part. Survivor shirts are selling well. How about that?
Somebody's going to find 20 if they find it today or this morning or right now.
Yeah.
$20,707.
Mallory Stanley said, "You looking snazzy, DJ."
Thank you, Mallory.
Yeah. Can you believe this? I
That's what
we got another splash.
Here we go.
Terry Belden in with another $20 bill, which puts that to 20,727 simoleons. As Fred G. Sanford would say.
Yeah.
And the G stands for got to get that money. How about this? Let's see here. I'm just getting something. I'm getting something from Cam. Let me see what I'm getting from Cam here. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, we'll get on that. Yeah. So you want to go through the prizes?
Yes.
And the ones in red. Hold on, let's see here, Nikki. Okay,
another splash.
Is it
Jonathan and Angelique Owens just put in another 20?
Another. There you go. I missed it. I do apologize. So we're at 20,747 simoleons. How about that? Thank you, Jonathan and Angelique. We appreciate you so much. Coach Commander said, "What's up with the suit, DJ?"
I'm going to a funeral.
Yeah.
After the show this morning.
Mr. Bain.
Mr. Bain.
Yeah, Mr. Lee
passed
Bain.
away early in the week. Going to celebrate him here after the show.
So $20,747.
That's wild.
Yes, it is.
Too wild.
So you want to go through those the prizes?
And we're recognizing the ones who are not on the scroll.
Yeah,
the ones in red.
the ones starting in red.
Gotcha.
That's right.
So,
Wait. We got another splash.
oh goodness.
Stephanie McCall in with a long wheelbase 10. That's 20,847 simoleons, and we got another splash. Miss Jerica Watson has just thrown in another $20 bill.
It's going to get
That
there.
puts us to $20,867.
Winning.
Man, this is
What's the total now?
$20,867.
Wow.
Wow. That's just
wow.
just amazing. Just I mean, it is amazing. So we
we got another splash.
We do.
The
How about this? Nikki Everett just said she'll do $13 more to even it out, so that will put it to $20,880. Ain't that what 13? Yeah, $20,880 to make it even. So there you go.
well, there's another splash.
Okay.
The gentleman who anonymously donated the 50,
Yes.
he just put in another 50 to make it a long wheelbase 10.
Okay.
So
So
that's going to make it $29.80. $20 away.
wait a minute. So wait, we already counted his 50.
I'm sorry, that's right.
Yeah,
so $9.30.
So we got $20,930. So we are $70 away.
And just for the record, the guy who just splashed the 50 two different times, I told you I wouldn't tell his name. He was a left-handed quarterback at T.R. Miller, and he's
Winning.
one of my cousins.
Yeah.
Winning.
And we're not going to say who that is.
Yeah, but I'm not saying any more.
$20,930 in
good
the
pick.
cash pot.
Pretty good baseball player, too.
Yeah. Here we go. Daniel Vigilante, hometown guy,
Oh, boy.
throwing in another 20 twin for his Bruton folks. How about that? So we're at $20,950.
$50 away from 21.
Wait a minute. D. Powell just splashed the pot with a long wheelbase 10.
We're there.
How about that? So we're at $21,050, courtesy of this just great family of generous, great people that live and don't
Everywhere.
live. I mean,
Just love the Dirty 30.
they just love it. And
21,000.
21K, here we come. We're there. It ain't no 21K, here we come, Jonathan. We are there. $21,050.
That just amazes me.
It is now up for grabs. And no, the clues aren't getting any easier.
That is amazing.
$21,050. That's crazy. I mean, it really is. It's not crazy. I mean, what I'm saying is,
it's amazing.
There's nothing. I want to say this. I'm not saying because we're doing this. We're not doing. All we're doing is supplying the vessel to do it. There's nothing like this happening in this country. Nowhere.
I don't think you could get an area to galvanize like this.
I've searched.
I really don't.
I've searched.
I don't think you
for it.
could.
I've searched high and low. I've searched. There's nothing. If there is, somebody find it, send it to me. I'd like to talk to them. I really would. I'd like to get some ideas from them. You know, this is amazing. Listen, you need to wear that suit every day. Man,
7 pages. 7 pages of businesses and individuals that have donated cash and or prizes to make all this happen.
Yes.
7 pages.
We live in the greatest communities in the world. That's it. Yeah, I got a black shirt on, Raj. I didn't think about that this morning when I put this black shirt on, so that's why it looks like I'm sitting in the dark. But anyway, that's on me. So $21,050. Coach Commander, how about this? Cindy Peebles got another splash. Cindy Peebles just put in $20 for all her lupus warriors. Cindy Peebles, thank you, Cindy. So that's $21,070 in the pot. How about that? You know, I mean, this is just amazing. I mean, it really is. And you know, well, thank you, Ashley Edwards. I guess what I mean is just kind of exchanging, you know, I'd just like to hear how other people came up with something like that, you know. Yeah. $21,070 is where we are right now. I mean, it is amazing. Just tuned in. I see Mr. DJ is in this morning. Ashley Morris just says, yes, he is. Ashley, yes, he is. Good morning, Naomi Lindsay. Glad to see you. So $21,070. Let's read these prizes and talk about the people who's put these prizes in the things here.
These are the ones that are not listed on the scroller.
That's correct.
Okay, Sonic of Atmore, Kevin Sigler, 10 free meals.
Thank
Sonic
you,
of
Kevin.
Atmore. Thank you so much. B&B Cleaning Services of Atmore. Atmore is back. Brandy Jones, 1 free deep cleaning service. If they need a trial run, I got a place for them.
Yeah. Just get with DJ.
Yep.
Sure.
Sweets by D, Darlene Miller, 1 dozen gourmet chocolate strawberries, Totally tumblers and more. Summer Cheyenne Moore, 1 30-ounce customized tumbler and 1 customized T-shirt of choice. Thank you, Summer. Taylor at Love the Mouse Travel. Taylor White, $50 Disney gift card.
Guess where she is? She's in New York with that same crew right now. That's right.
Having a big time.
Having a big time in New York. Listen, guess what they're not doing? Not this. They ain't hunting no money. They're spending money. They're going to need to come back and find the money. Good morning, Jesse Rigby. I'm sorry I didn't mean to jump in.
Karaoke Crazy, Melinda Wilkes, any plus line product from level 3 and up to $100 value.
She can flat sure sing too. I don't know if you ever heard her, but
I
she
have
can.
not. Shannon Baggett Nolan, $50 gift certificate with Pure Romance. Must be 18 years to claim.
Winning.
Listen.
I like the way that sounds.
That one's subject to get stolen by DJ. Red Room bound.
We're not promising that some of the prizes are going to be used, slightly used. I know that cooler over there is going to be.
Yeah.
Country Flowers and Gifts of Monroeville, $100 gift card. Thank you so much, Monroeville, for playing. Scott Hill Home Maintenance and AC Services, LLC. Scott Hill, a free seasonal AC check. Thank you, Scott. This and That by Sarah Nelson. Sarah Nelson, a $50 gift card. Chris Malden, Red Fishing Trip out of Pensacola for the winner and a guest. That's pretty cool.
It is. And that's Chris Malden. He is he's a great guy. He's married to my cousin Tracy,
right.
who works down at DHR in the foster adoption department, which, by the way, we need to get those people back in, too, because that was a great, great, great show that day. Hold on. We got another splash, DJ.
Bring it.
Andrea Bortfield will give another $10 to go with Braylon's $10 on behalf of her 2-year-old and 3-month-old. Thank you, Andrea. We appreciate that so much. Jennifer Boutwell Doherty will give Splash $30 to putting in. So let's see. That was 10. So that's 40.
21, 110.
That makes it 21, 110. The cash splash cat, whatever. If the cash pot, $21,110 in the pot. Go ahead. I got another splash. $20 has just been splashed anonymously for David Jennings being the greatest EMA director of all time during Hurricane Ivan.
Well, I think I know who sent that in.
Well, I'm not. It's anonymous. So $21,130. $21,130.
Wow.
Listen, again, thank you, Anonymous, for doing that, and I want to thank everyone. Again, we can't thank you enough for supporting this game and the hunt and supporting our communities, and it's just amazing. So I'll let you get back to it, DJ. I apologize.
Lewis Pest Control, Robin Johnson, one-time spraying for the general pests. Thank you so much for that, Lewis Pest Control. Brian Halsey, tattoo service, getting tatted up, $25 value. Thank you, Brian. Oscar Carter, also offering a tattoo service up to $100. Getting that ink.
Getting it ink.
Winner can get inked. T.R. Miller High School Athletic Department, won all access sporting pass to all home events. Thank you for that.
Uncle Ing.
W.S. Nell High School won all access sporting and arts pass to all home events and the game ball delivery at the Battle of Murder Creek.
Thank you, Principal Hodge and Andrew Williams.
Country Cuts Beauty Salon in Jay. That's Teresa McCaskill. Hair Care Gift Basket and Gift Certificate, $150 value. Christina Holland, 3 homemade Aroma Car air fresheners. Thank you, Christina. Sinclair Photography, Sarah Sinclair, 1 free photo session. Christy Bradley, a Tupperware gift set that could be slightly used when you get it. All Things Vinyl, Nikki Everett, Dash for Cash Survivor T-shirt. Those are cool.
Those are cool. A lot of those shirts are really cool that she's doing.
I'm not sure we'll have any left when it's all over with. Survivors, I mean.
Yeah. There's going to be what is it? Dash for Cash Anonymous.
Yes.
And AA meetings.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to have a D4C Anonymous.
30 Below Ice Cream of Atmore. Amanda. Ron Savali.
I think that's correct. Close to correct.
$25 gift certificate. That would be fun to spend.
Yes.
Atmore is back.
They are back.
In the
hashtag Discover Atmore.
Bruton Dental Care, Dr. Woodward, custom beach trays and bleach. Once again, that could be slightly used when you get it.
That's
there's the pink lady right there. Miss Pink's in the house.
That's the doctor that took over for Dr. Miller.
Okay.
They're on 31.
Yep.
Where's she? You talking about Madison?
Booker, not Booker.
Oh. Good morning, Book.
She was repping.
Yeah. $21,130 is the total cash pot as we have it right this very moment. total cash pot. I don't know about y'all, but that is that's amazing. I mean, it really is amazing. You know, and we could keep talking about how. I mean, it just is. I mean, that is
amazing.
I mean, you know, this is nothing truly but generosity. I mean, you heard how many names we called out that are not even affiliated with businesses,
Right,
just wanted to be part of it, and
adding to it,
And look, we said it. $1 donation, or a $5, whatever, is just as big as a $2,000 donation, or a $20 prize, or a $50 or $500 prize. Every one of them count. Every one of them. There's none too small, none too big. You know. So obviously, you know, and that's the great thing about this, is that everybody understands that.
Yeah.
You can play this game and put in and still hunt, and you can keep putting in. You can put in $1, $5, $2. You know, I keep waiting after the show we did the other day with Danny Cottrell. I keep waiting for somebody to walk in with like $20 worth of $2 bills wanting to put in, which would be really cool.
It'll probably happen.
Yeah. John Smith said his birthday is today. Well, happy birthday, John.
Happy birthday, John.
Yeah, happy birthday to you. Let's see. We got that queued up here.
Happy birthday!
About that. I finally got it right for once. So here we go. We got another splash. Miss Gail Kurtz.
She's a saint.
$20 bill. Courtesy of Miss Gail. So we're 21,150 simoleons in the cash pot. $21,150. That's amazing.
I mean, look at that. That's just this morning.
I know, man. That is just, it's just amazing. You know, it really is. And listen, this wouldn't be possible. I know we say this a lot. This would not be possible without the generosity of the Dirty 30.
14 people have played today.
Yeah.
Have participated in splashing the pot today. 14.
$21,150. Good morning, Connie B. I don't know if you saw that, Connie. The cash pot is up to $21,150. This has turned into Feel Good Friday.
I tell you.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hope we feel this good tomorrow night. We're getting the crap beat out of us down at Atmore Pepsi Arena at Atmore's main event that we're supposed to be guest ring announcers. I don't really know what that means. I'm
concerned.
I've seen JR get power bombed and all kind of stuff. So, yeah, I've been getting a little bit more concerned as we got closer to this thing. But I'm going to tell you, you let me hear Bad Street USA come on, and I'm going to be like old Hulk Hogan was. You know, Hulk be getting beaten, all of a sudden he'd just start coming back. Remember, I'm telling you, man, I'd hate to have to rough one of them wrestlers up down there. You know, put them in the full Nelson.
I'll throw you a chair.
Yeah. Throw them down there, put them in the figure 4 leg lock. The real figure 4.
Ooh.
You know? Yeah.
Watch them tap out.
Yeah. Ric Flair taught me how to do it when I was about 7, 8 years old. You know, I watched all that Georgia Championship Wrestling, Continental Championship Wrestling, Wildcat Wendell Cooley, the Road Dog Jesse James.
He may be there.
He's bought some vehicles from us.
Yes,
as a matter of fact. So you know, anyhow, Connie says makes me want to run circles and solve mysteries. Hey, me too. Danny said not getting power bomb because he'll be there. Rob said he'll make sure security has our back. Hey, thank you. You know, we're subject to come in there and get roughed up just because we may not know who the heels and the good guys are, which I don't really know if there's kind of a thin line between that now anyway.
I'm going to, just for safety precautions, and I certainly appreciate the measures they're putting in place, but I'm going to have a vial of brake cleaner, and I'm just going to go to the eyes with it.
Not me. I'm on that kabuki mist that I could take and drink real quick. Not drink, but get in my, put in my mouth and, Kabuki had hit you with old green mist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We have to do some. Good morning, Miss Ellie Hammock.
Good morning, Miss
Glad
Hammock.
to see you in. And listen, I said this to messages to Christy. We can always tell great Dwayne stories. Always.
He was a great man.
He was a great man.
A great friend.
A great friend. And I'm going to tell you something. Anybody that didn't know Dwayne Hammock, you missed knowing he was a handful.
A lot of people,
and I mean that in a great way.
A lot of people at the river would disagree with me, but he was a gentle giant.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in those Friday night football fields will disagree with me. He was a gentle giant.
When you grow up, from the time you're old enough to remember anybody, and he is your cousin's, who's more like your brother, best friend.
Yeah.
Hambone's hands were about that big.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, have you ever been thumped in the back of the head by that guy? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, after he thumped you, you had an old pop knot would come up on top of your back of your head about that big. I didn't have but one way to neutralize that guy, and that John had a chow that was not the nicest chow in the world. And Hambone would be sitting on that couch, and I'd go out there and get that chow and turn him loose in that house, and that dog would go straight to Hambone and put his head right in between Hambone's legs. And he'd Hambone, John. And he'd tell me, when I get up, I'm going to kill you. And guess what I would do? I'd go out and get in the truck and leave fast as I could.
Good move.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, Dwayne Hammock was a great guy. He really was. And he is missed. I can tell you that. And I can also tell you one thing about this. One of the greatest things that I've ever, I say greatest, one of the craziest things and greatest things at the same time I've ever seen happen at Municipal Stadium, he was right in the middle of with a full leg cast on, and it didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
He was doing what Bullet Bob would call some Alabama jaw jacking up in the top of them bleachers. Let's say that.
Just regulating.
Yeah. All right. So I've seen it asked several times on here. You have too. A lot of people's wanting to know if some of this money can go towards maybe the hiring of a new coach. I'm gonna shut up and I'll let you speak on that.
Made a post on BMP Sports Network page yesterday. I can't remember the exact time, 12:30-ish. And before making said post, as we do here, we understand the responsibility that goes with social media. When you hit send, you sent it. We have a timeline. We had a verified timeline. We verified the verified of the verification of the timeline, and what we posted was the absolute truth. Now there may be more discussion on this later. That may be for another day. The timeline is intact.
One second, Corey Pittman. Jessica's not in this morning. What splash? I did not. Do you have a Corey Pittman over there?
I do not.
I did not see it either, Corey. If you could, if you don't mind, if you could put it back in the comments for us where we can get that. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. Okay. Go ahead. I didn't want to miss that, and I knew I would. Verified timeline.
Yeah, we have a verified timeline, and it doesn't matter if AL.com releases it, if ESPN releases it, or the BMP Sports Network. If you perform your due diligence, you have your sources in place, you have your information in place, you verified said information, it is public news. That's what it was posted for. We have a long documented history of doing things the right way. We love to promote our area. We love to promote our people. We certainly love to promote our schools. That being said, this...
Go ahead. No, we got another $50 bill from Corey Pittman, making that pot 21,200 simoleons. Thank you, Corey. Resume. I apologize.
That's okay.
These splashes, you know how that is. They come fast and furious, and you know.
Hey, this is a big story anyway compared to the Dash.
Well, sure. yeah.
We stand behind what we posted, what we reported. The truth is on our side. The timeline is on our side. That may or may not be discussed at a later time, but we'd certainly welcome it if we need to. and look forward to searching for a coach again, third time in 3 years.
Yeah. I want to say this. I think we have a track record of promoting kids with BMP sports, especially. Would you say that's fair?
More than fair.
Okay.
It's the truth.
I would say we have a track record of promoting kids with drive time. Would you say that's fair?
It's the truth.
Yeah. At the end of the day, the people, and I want to credit this to Mary Cochran Ward, who posted this in the BMP Sports page last night. The people that are suffering the most here is the kids. I mean, certainly a community, we as a community, we all feel it, especially those of us that went to Miller and love Miller and have, hold Miller in a special place, as anyone holds their high school for the most part in a special place. But I can certainly say that the ones suffering the most here are those kids, because as she pointed out last night, about the time that you start getting close to a coach, they're gone. And, look, nobody here is blaming anyone for taking an opportunity that can better yourself, your family. Nobody here say anything like that. We didn't say that yesterday when we talked about that we had read and we cited East Alabama Sports as stating that. I posted last night that Friday Night Network, our friends up around Anniston, they posted he had resigned yesterday. And that was last night. And they had posted that 8 hours before.
Do you know why it was posted?
Because it was the truth.
Because it's the truth.
That's correct. It was the truth.
And I'm going to come on the heels of what you just said. I applaud anybody who takes an opportunity to better themselves and better their families.
Certainly.
But when it's done the right way, nobody has to suffer. No community, no school, and certainly no kids.
That's correct.
And I can tell you what has happened here over the last 3 years, last 4 years, is a lot of kids have suffered. A school has suffered. A community has suffered. And I don't know who may be listening. And I really don't care who may be listening. But you can believe this, as sure as we're all sitting here. What camera I need to look in to focus on the screen? Right there?
Right there.
I'm not going to go away. I'm fixing to interject myself in the middle of it because I'm sick of it. My diploma says T.R. Miller High School. I'm a lifer here. I love all our communities, love all our schools, love competing with all of them. But what has happened here has been wrong, and it's fixing to stop.
And
that's all I'm going to say about it today.
That's the bottom line, because DJ said so.
I can promise you I'm interjecting myself in it, whether I'm wanted or not. I'm sick of it.
I think we all have skin in that game. I mean, our community does especially. So, I think that it's I don't think that there's anybody that can contradict anything you just said at all. And I don't think there's anybody that can contradict anything that, we said about the kids, being the one suffering the most. Do you agree with that?
If I say anything else, I'm going to misspeak.
Okay. So we're going to leave it alone.
I just need to back off for a second.
Yeah, so we're going to leave it alone. Life changer. Do it, friend. Let me ask you this. Let's change subjects just real quick here. Did you take Lindsay and buy her some ice cream last night after instead of,
Thank you for saying that.
It was going to walk. It was going to be a walk. So please tell me that you stopped by the old school days. If you won, you got to go get some ice cream. Please tell me you went and bought her some ice cream or a freeze or something.
Thank you so much for saying that. I'm shaking. Like I needed to thank you. Yeah, the answer, we went and got a Gatorade. I gave her a choice of snacks. Sure. She wanted a Gatorade.
Okay.
So we did that, and we certainly enjoyed the evening.
Back in the day, am I wrong? If you won.
But you know what I really think the key to our performance last night was? The water spigot. The night before practice.
Drinking out of that water.
Half of them had never drank water out of a spigot.
There's something about that.
We grew as people. We were empowered. I think we were better people for it.
Yeah, there's something about drinking water out of a spigot or the creek or something that just does something to you. It's kind of like Popeye, is it not? Like the whole spinach thing. You kind of get this kind of thing going. Yep. And like I said, it's even better out of a old green rubber water hose. That rubber gives that water a taste. I don't know what it is, but all to itself. It's kind of like you remember Mr. B's.
Yep.
Mr.
Very
B's.
well.
Mr. B's had pizza. And if you ever got a pizza from there was always going to be some part of that tin foil that was left on the bottom of that crust, and you were going to miss it, and you were going to bite into. And it gave it just that flavor that you knew it was a Mr. Beast pizza.
Yep, absolutely.
So, he had a good hamburger, by the way.
He had a great one.
He did. So that's old school Bruton, old school East Bruton right there. Mr. B's is. But great restaurant back in the day. Now, don't get me wrong. When you went and got ice cream from over there, he may be leaning over pouring that ice milk in it. And the tobacco juice coming down his chin is what made it taste so good.
Probably, yeah. It didn't hurt it. It obviously didn't hurt it.
I can promise you it didn't hurt it because he sold a pile of it over there, okay? Yeah. I loved Mr. B's too, Tanya. You could go down there. Now, this is back in the 80s. I'm going to say early 80s. But you could ride down there and you could get a hamburger, fries, and a drink for $3.
Yep.
Could you imagine being able to do that today? I mean,
those are days long gone.
They're gone. There's no doubt about that. They are gone. That's for sure. Okay. So look here. Let's talk about something even make people more happy. 21,000.
Still just amazes me.
$200 in the cash pot.
11 clues are out. Somebody can find it. You said in clue 1 exactly where it is.
I did.
And that's going to prove to be the case if and when this is ever found.
I said it last year, and it proved
Study your clues.
Did it not?
It did. Absolutely. Absolutely. Without question.
It proved out last year.
Yeah,
so I've said it, and I've said it, and I'll say it again. I've told everybody where it was, and that's a fact. 25-cent ice cream cones. That's the truth right there. A homemade burger. That's right, Earl Crook. A great homemade burger. I'll tell you what, I hated when Mr. B's, shut down, but I can promise you, I'm not sure that the health department would have been real kind to him today. By today's standards.
No, it'd be a little tougher to.
But I can tell you this, that was part, in my opinion, what made it so good.
Sure.
Sure. Drive-ins, old school drive-ins like that.
Yep.
Kind of I guess the last of that around here would have been Bracken's. Similar.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
probably,
saying?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, Mr. B's didn't have a place to go in and sit down and eat. Bracken's obviously did, but at any rate, so Miss Jackie's East Bruton has a good. I've heard they're great. I have not had one, but I have heard they're great. So, tell you what, it's time to kick it to that after party.
It's time. Man, what a great show today. So many generous contributions to the Dash for Cash pot. We appreciate each and every one of those like we have the ones before it. $21,200 is the current cash prize. And, of course, the prizes are off the chain as well. Appreciate everybody being in with us today. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great weekend. Be safe if you're out hunting, if you're out dashing for the cash. Be kind, be courteous. If you have some time to waste Monday morning, get back in here with us and we'll do it all over again. Y'all have a great day, great weekend. Love y'all.